This is how you realize that the universe wants you, that you let go of someone. It should not be that we are with a human being. The universe knows best what is good for us. The universe has all the facts. We only see a tiny little snapshot of it. People come into our lives with a mission. Sometimes this is to heal us. Sometimes the exact opposite is their mission. But very few have come to stay. Our soul's plan does not foresee that we walk longer distances together. We suffer then, feel separation, pain that is almost unbearable, and miss that person especially. But we should not forget one thing in spite of all fixation on this person. What if he or she was never meant to stay with us? Then fate did not strike cruelly, but decided wisely. Your task now is to let go and look ahead. So how can you tell that the universe wants you to let someone go? We'll show you the answers in this podcast. Number 1, you prefer to look forward rather than back. If you are optimistic about the future while someone else is constantly wallowing in the past, these paths are clearly going in different directions. No one should forbid or hinder your personal path. Number 2, there is no need to talk anymore. Sometimes everything has been said. Relationships between people have then reached their end. Revival is pointless. If you are at a loss for words with this person, don't keep looking for them. Number 3, you are not treated as well as you deserve. Anyone who treats you poorly is practically disqualifying themselves. Don't hold on to people who don't appreciate you. Number 4, your worst qualities come out. Encounters with people always trigger something in us. Some people bring our light to shine. Others again illuminate our worst sides and bring them to the fore. Number 5, that person will do anything to harm you. At the latest, when people deliberately harm us, we should pull the ripcord. Weighing up the pros and cons is then superfluous. Number 6, the person wants to get rid of you. The universe often actively works for us and takes difficult decisions off our hands. We should appreciate that. Then we're seen off before we have to take this step the other way around. Number 7, contact with this person saps your energy. When a love relationship or friendship loses its lightness, it becomes even more troublesome than if it were strangers. Every meeting then mutates into a dance on the volcano. Number 8, your boundaries are not respected. From people who do not tolerate our privacy and personal boundaries, it is best to separate immediately. Number 9, you no longer feel comfortable in his or her presence. What used to connect you has now given way to an awkward politeness. It stresses you out to have a conversation with this person. There is hardly any common ground anymore. Number 10, timing is always bad. The rule of thumb of the universe might be, if it works easy and uncomplicated, then it is good and right for you. If obstacles appear and boulders block your way, then you are in the wrong place. Number 11, this person is no longer a match for you. People develop at different speeds. Some people stop at some point, stop on the track, but do not want it any other way. They may even prevent us from moving forward. At this point, at the latest, it's time for a goodbye. Number 12, you feel like you have to apply coercion or pressure. This person is slowly becoming a plague in your life. Nothing is easy anymore. Everything needs pressure from your direction. You have to fight to defend your boundaries. Number 13, awkward synchronicities are piling up. Coincidence is one of the most loving signs the universe sends us. If there are more and more unpleasant incidents that play into each other's hands, this also indicates an impending parting. Number 14, the energy of the other person is weighing you down more and more. There are people who let the sun shine, full of well-being when we meet them. Still other people cast long, cool shadows, leaving us exhausted and drained. What feeling does this person give you? Number 15. All signs point to it. Your horoscope or other ways and means to have a look into the future speak for the fact that this acquaintance has served its time. Number 16. Life circumstances change. Moving, starting a family, changing jobs, or other reasons. Sometimes the universe, quite elegantly, paves the right path for us. If contact with a certain person breaks off as a result, it's probably meant to be that way. Number 17. Her or his behavior toward you has changed. Interpersonal relationships sometimes come with an expiration date from the start. You can tell by the way they treat you a certain way at some point. Number 18. You are the only side that tries to make this contact. If the initiative always comes from you, you should reconsider these acquaintances anyway. No time means no interest. Number 19. Strange dreams haunt you. You dream about this person every night and the images you see confuse and frighten you. You wake up in a cold sweat and feel exhausted. Number 20. It would be difficult to stay in contact with this person anyway. When the universe wants to separate us, it also sets the course accordingly. Your life plans will probably develop in opposite directions. Number 21. Thoughts of him or her trigger negative feelings. In retrospect, you feel a chill and a queasy feeling in the pit of your stomach when you think of this person. You can no longer associate pleasant thoughts with these people. Number 22. Your time together was not all rosy. More and more often you remember moments and experiences together that were anything but beautiful. This person was not good for you. Number 23. Your gut feeling speaks for it. Your gut feeling works hand in hand with your intuition and thus establishes the direct connection to the top. If your gut says no, listen to it. Our conclusion. Make room for new things in your life. Our existence as part of the universe is subject to constant change. It is therefore natural that things are constantly changing to allow for renewal. People come and go. The universe decides whether they should stay to assist you or whether their real labor of love is to leave you again. In this case, your soul plan is to let them go. If you enjoyed this podcast, please give us a like. Thank you, and see you soon on Spirit of Vivo.